Enjoy. LGD will be uncovering the hidden treasures of 40 African proverbs and their profound meanings. These age-old adages have been passed down through generations, serving as beacons of guidance in the journey of life. Be sure to show your support by hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button, and dropping a comment down below. We will be adding a few extra African proverbs at the end that you can't afford to miss. So, let us set forth on this enlightening journey to discover the invaluable lessons these African proverbs have to offer. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. Meaning, simply changing your physical location does not solve your problems or change your circumstances. True change comes from within and requires a shift in mindset and attitude. He that beats the drum for the madman to dance is no better than the madman himself. Meaning, encouraging or supporting someone in doing something foolish or harmful makes you just as responsible as they are for the consequences of their actions. Where water is the boss, there the land must obey. Meaning, water symbolizes power and dominance. In situations where power holds sway, those with less influence or authority must yield to those in control. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Meaning, no amount of superficial beauty or material possessions can make up for the value of life itself. Material wealth cannot replace the importance of being alive and well. When the shepherd comes home in peace, the milk is sweet. Meaning, success and peace in a person's life bring joy and contentment to those around them. A spider's cobweb isn't only its sleeping spring but also its food trap. Meaning, our actions and creations can serve both positive and negative purposes. We should be mindful of the consequences of what we do. If you do not have patience, you cannot make beer. Meaning, some things in life require time and patience to achieve. Impatience can lead to mistakes or undesirable outcomes. He who runs after good fortune runs away from peace. Meaning, chasing after material wealth and success can lead to a restless and unfulfilled life, neglecting inner peace and contentment. Teeth do not see poverty. Meaning, regardless of one's financial status, everyone has teeth. This proverb emphasizes the universality of certain human experiences or characteristics. You have little power over what's not yours. Meaning, focus on what you can control and influence. Trying to control things beyond your reach can lead to frustration and disappointment. If you pick up one end of the stick, you also pick up the other. Meaning, actions have consequences, and when you start something, you must be prepared to deal with the outcomes, both positive and negative. Better little than too little. Meaning, it's better to have something, even if it's not much, than to have nothing at all. You must attend to your business with the vendor in the market, and not to the noise of the market. Meaning, focus on what truly matters and avoid distractions. Concentrate on your own responsibilities and goals rather than getting caught up in idle gossip or irrelevant matters. When you befriend a chief, remember that he sits on a rope. Meaning, be cautious when associating with people in positions of power, as their actions can have significant consequences for you. The night has ears. Meaning, be careful about what you say or do in the dark, as secrets may not remain hidden forever. The child you sired hasn't sired you. Meaning, children do not owe their existence to their parents. Parenthood is a selfless act of love and responsibility. A doctor who invoked a storm on his people cannot prevent his house from destruction. Meaning, those who cause harm or trouble to others will eventually face consequences themselves. An intelligent enemy is better than a stupid friend. Meaning, it is better to have a worthy adversary who challenges you to improve than to surround yourself with people who do not push you to grow. The young bird does not crow until it hears the old ones. Meaning, respect and learn from your elders' wisdom and experience before asserting your own opinions. If you carry the egg basket, do not dance. Meaning, when entrusted with a responsibility, focus on the task at hand and avoid distractions. The food which is prepared has no master. Meaning, once something is made or created, it becomes available for anyone to enjoy or benefit from. The words of the elders do not lock all the doors, they leave the right door open. Meaning, the wisdom of older generations is valuable, but it is essential to adapt and be open to new ideas and progress. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. Meaning, possessing the right tools or resources is not enough, one must have the necessary skills and knowledge to make good use of them. The child of a rat is a rat. Meaning, Traits and behaviors can be passed down through generations, implying the importance of good role modeling. Where you will sit when you are old shows where you stood in youth. Meaning, the choices and actions we make in our youth shape the consequences we face in old age. He who is unable to dance says that the yard is stony. Meaning, blaming external factors for one's own shortcomings or inability to achieve something is a form of self-deception. You cannot name a child that is not born. Meaning, don't make assumptions or predictions about something that hasn't happened yet. Do a good deed and throw it into the sea. Meaning, perform good acts without expecting recognition or rewards. When the roots of a tree begin to decay, it spreads death to the branches. Meaning, neglecting the fundamental aspects of a system can lead to the deterioration of the entire structure. Slander by the stream will be heard by the frogs. Meaning, secrets or rumors shared in public spaces will eventually become known to everyone. A child is a child of everyone. Meaning, society has a collective responsibility to care for and nurture children. Even the lion, the king of the forest, protects himself against flies. Meaning, even the most powerful or influential individuals must address minor challenges or annoyances. Birds sing not because they have answers but because they have songs. Meaning, expressing oneself through creativity and art is valuable, regardless of having all the answers. If your only tool is a hammer, you will see every problem as a nail. Meaning, relying solely on one approach limits your ability to solve diverse problems effectively. When you show the moon to a child, it sees only your finger. Meaning, sometimes people focus on the messenger rather than the message itself. It is crooked wood that shows the best sculptor. Meaning, difficulties or challenges can lead to opportunities for growth and improvement. One who bathes willingly with cold water doesn't feel the cold. Meaning, when you willingly face challenges or discomfort, they have a lesser impact on you. Earth is the queen of beds. Meaning, there's no place like home, the earth provides everything we need. Be a mountain, or lean on one. Meaning, be strong and depend upon yourself or seek support from someone reliable. A flea can trouble a lion more than a lion can trouble a flea. Meaning, small, persistent problems can cause more significant difficulties than occasional big challenges. Thanks for sticking around. As promised, here are a few additional African proverbs. Wisdom is like a baobab tree, no one individual can embrace it. Meaning, wisdom is vast and cannot be fully grasped by a single person, it is accumulated and shared by the community. The death of an elderly man is like a burning library. Meaning, the passing of an older person means losing a wealth of knowledge and experiences. Anger and madness are brothers. Meaning, anger can lead to irrational behavior and destructive consequences. Do not follow a person who is running away. Meaning, avoid blindly following someone who is evading responsibility or accountability. An orphaned calf licks its own back. Meaning, in the absence of external care or support, individuals learn to take care of themselves. Even as the archer loves the arrow that flies, so too he loves the bow that remains constant in his hands. Meaning, just as an archer values both the arrow and the bow, we should appreciate the tools and people that help us achieve our goals. He who burns down his house knows why ashes cost a fortune. Meaning, those who cause their own problems often understand the high cost of their actions. If you are building a house and a nail breaks, do you stop building or do you change the nail? Meaning, in the face of setbacks or obstacles, perseverance and adaptation are crucial for success. You cannot build a house for last year's summer. Meaning, plans and actions should be based on current circumstances, not past conditions. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots, the other one is wings. Meaning, parents hope to provide their children with a strong foundation that is the roots, and the freedom to explore and grow, wings. So, let these profound insights guide you on your path, as the wisdom of the ancients continues to inspire and illuminate the world around us. Embrace these African proverbs, for within them lies the essence of our collective wisdom and the heartbeat of a continent's soul. Hit that subscribe button and join our community. Like and leave a comment down below letting us know if you want more enlightening content like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.